break that flashlight over your freaking head. Gotcha, you dumb shit.
Ah, the sweet sounds of Chucky. It's music to my ears. So, it's no secret that Chucky isn't exactly the most popular killer these days, especially after being nerfed over time. But here's the good news. It's still possible to have fun and win with him, all while not being toxic. Though that part is up to you. My favorite build takes advantage of Chucky's stealth by stacking aura reading with a touch of gen regression. We are running Lethal Pursuer, Friends Till the End, Unforeseen, and Pop Goes the Weasel. For add-ons, I ran Electric Carving Knife and Strobing Light so I can decrease the terror radius and maximize stealth when Heidi Ho is in cooldown. This build actually carried me on a 9-win streak during a random play session. So let's jump in and see how these perks work together and how you can get the most out of them in your Chucky games.
No more Mr. Good Guy.
A crucial part of taking advantage of this build starts off instantly as you enter the match. You want to use the aura reading from Lethal Pursuer and your stealth from Heidi Ho to ideally get you a first hit and down as quickly as possible. Once you have a quick down, you are then already alerted to where another survivor is from Friends Till the End. You can attempt to use your stealth to down them while exposed. Friends Till the End will also often lead you to a gen that's being progressed, where you can then apply your Pop Goes the Weasel for 20% regression, and then get on chasing that survivor. With Unforeseen, you will also become undetectable for the next 60 seconds, which can often really throw survivors off in chase or allow you to approach another target without warning. This build stacked together gives you constant information and allows you to be right in the action throughout the entire game. You always have an idea where at least one survivor is after each down. This also allows you to keep up major pressure on gens as you keep using Pop. This is actually the first time I've ever used Pop, and I must say I really overlooked that perk, especially in a build like this. This build can be really helpful when there's one gen left and you just hooked, so you can quickly find out which gen the last survivors are working on. And you might be able to apply your Pop or get some more downs and prevent them from finishing that last gen. It also can be helpful when there's 2 survivors left, so you can try to find out where the last one is. But Chucky is not exactly the strongest in chases, especially after the changes to his scamper. You're going to have to really rely on mind games and using his slice and dice. I'll be honest, I'm not the best at using the slice and dice, especially playing on controller, but it can get you some insane hits that really reduce your chase time, which is crucial. There were games I felt like I was constantly downing survivors and the gens were still flying. I have heard people talk about this phenomenon, and it is really true. When you're playing killer, the gens fly. Get on survivor, and your teammates are just chilling with the tumbleweeds blowing in the wind. So that will be the basic structure of most games using this build, but let's focus on some specific examples of each aspect: aura reading, stealth, mind games, and slice and dice. As I mentioned, the aura reading from Friends Till the End is extremely helpful. Oftentimes, you'll find survivors being confused about whether you can see them or how long you can see them. I'm not really sure what they're doing sometimes, to be honest. If you didn't catch that, you can see Fang just slipping into the locker right as I hooked Hattie.
Quiet time.
I think the strongest thing to play into with Chucky is really capitalizing on his stealth features. You can be undetectable for really a large portion of the match just by continuously going into Heidi Ho, or if you're running Unforeseen, you can be undetectable for 60 seconds every time you're kicking a gen, which really pairs well with Pop because you're kicking that gen for 20% regression, and then you're undetectable for an entire minute. You can also really take advantage of Chucky's short stature. You can kind of sneak through grass and bushes and really catch survivors off guard, especially if they're not paying attention. I genuinely feared this Leon may have died of a heart attack. So we've got a base cosmetic Dwight. Is he pulling pretend to be a baby survivor AFK tech? Hard to say. He may be a baby survivor. One of my favorite parts of playing killer in general is just trying different mind games. You have to try every mind game you can and just hope the survivors fall for it eventually and make some questionable choices, which they always inevitably do. A lot of times they just mind game themselves right to you, so that works too. And of course, Chucky's slice and dice ability. Zooming by as a doll and abruptly ending chases is an amazing feeling. And here's a little bonus tip. Always assert dominance. This will draw survivors right into your arms every time. This chase almost lost me the win streak because I'm apparently blind, but luckily the slice and dice still came in clutch. You also gotta love when survivors feed you the win for trying to be altruistic. Then finish it off with the slice and dice into the mind game. Well, she mind gamed herself anyway. So this Hattie didn't want to play the game because I didn't go for the AFK person, even with a second chance. The Chucky hate could also just be that strong. While this Jin was juicing me for like 18 minutes, the team let Sable go to stage 2. So it became my personal mission to let her live. Though Jin kind of deserved to live too because she looped me for the entire game, but sadly only one can survive for the streak. The bad news is, I really got juiced after that, and so the streak did not make it to 10. This win streak could definitely be taken further, especially as I'm improving on my slice and dice and also just playing killer in general. This streak was also done with no intentional tunneling or camping, which is just the way I personally play killer most of the time. I would say out of almost 900 hours, I've maybe spent 25% or less on killer. So this build is great for players of all skill levels. It really gives you a great blend of stealth, aura, and gen regression, while capitalizing on Chucky's abilities to keep you in constant action and holding pressure for the entire game. Let me know in the comments if you try this out and what you think, or also your current favorite Chucky builds. Chucky is my all-time favorite horror character, and it's so incredible that we get to have him in DBD, so let's keep trying to have fun with him. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe if you want more DBD content like this.
Heidi ho! Ha ha!